Hey guys, welcome back to our latest video. I'm not sure when this is going out, but we've recently become TikTok famous, so I presume this video is going to go through the roof.
Yeah.
Today, based off our fame, we're going to start reviewing some other famous products, ideas, videos, initiatives, worldwide propaganda. So we're going to start a tier list, but with a twist. It's not any normal tier list. What we are doing is ranking head-to-heads. So we're doing a ranking style video with a twist. We have our bracket set up. Each pocketeer has selected 16 items in which we will judge based off one another and eventually come to the conclusion of the best one. Dónal will be starting us off with our Irish round. Woo!
Yup, the boys. Hello. I'm Dónal. I've been tasked in the Irish part, and considering I am probably the least Irish person, I think I've been given the correct job. I also have my LED lights, which I'm going to turn to green right now. Just, you know.
Ooh, nice touch.
For the culture. Anyway, so I'm assuming you guys can see my screen.
I can. Yes, Dónal.
So I have brought to you 16 pieces of Irish culture. And when I say culture, I mean it in the loosest of terms. Extremely loose.
I do not like the British flag in the bottom right corner.
We'll get to that one.
I don't like a lot of them. I won't lie.
Shh, we'll get to them. Focus your eyes on the middle of the screen for now. At the end of this, I want there to be one thing in the middle, the winner, which is the most Irish thing to exist. And that is, and not like Irish thing in terms of like the flag. I mean culturally Irish.
Obviously, it's going to be our opinion at the end of the day, so...
And we did this instead of doing the 32 counties, so consider yourselves, lucky.
That one would have been very contentious. I'm not saying that this whole video will not get contentious, but that would have been very contentious.
The first up we have the concept of, or not the concept, the North Face. North Face jackets, North Face joggers, North Face versus Clarks. Two staples of Irish clothing for... I was going to say different age groups, but they're pretty much the same age group. There's a lot of overlap between the two.
Immediately, Clark stands out as you're smelling the leather in the air as you're going back into your primary school. Your teachers have banned any white visible on any sneaker, so you go straight to Clark's and find a racially acceptable shoe to put on your child.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us probably got our feet sized in Clark's as well.
Oh, yes, that is a staple piece of Irish culture.
I think North Face is more, it's almost an import. It's not...
Yeah, it's not uniquely Irish.
But can I say that the most Irish people you see, they are wearing North Face?
Oh, that's a bold call.
The way they became the way they were, they're wearing Clark shoes.
Oh, this is I was expecting North Face to be a washover on this first one.
Clark's is OG.
Are we saying Clark's for this?
Yeah, Clark's, obviously.
Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, next one.
No.
We have the world famous Cian O'Mahony, as seen on Grafton Street and that other place in Cork. And we have notable Irishman Jack Grealish.
That's so Irish.
I think what is more Irish than everyone hating Jack Grealish?
Hatred towards Jack Grealish wins out immediately.
Hatred unifies us. We can all get behind hating this man.
He's such a dickhead.
I didn't expect this when I looked at the bracket, but I'm personally going to have to go with the photo of Jack Grealish because of the reasoning behind it.
Imagine two pictures been shown and the one you do not hate the most is Cian O'Mahony.
Fair. Okay, Jack Grealish it is.
We love you, Cian.
Next up we have teen discos or the spice bag.
See, I feel like it would be closer if instead of a spice bag it said a breakfast roll.
Or a chicken fillet roll.
Oh no, I feel like you can get a chicken fillet roll in any place. You can only get a spice bag in Ireland.
The problem with spice bags is as well, they're not Irish.
No, they are. They were invented. No, but they were invented by an Irish guy working in a chipper.
You buy them
You don't go into
in Chinese.
Yeah, but would you not argue that getting a Chinese or getting an Indian is culturally quite Irish, though?
No, I'd say they're more British.
Meanwhile, heading to your local GAA club with the fear
Or rugby club
of getting stabbed by a fellow 12-year-old is uniquely Irish.
Everyone has their teen disco experiences.
I love that picture you've chosen. I love that.
We all know where that's from. Right? Yeah.
It's a classic.
So teenage discos.
I'm going to go teenage discos as well. Yeah.
Right, next one. We have Barry Keoghan, a new contender, versus Jedward.
Oh yes, Jedward.
Such Jedward.
I added in Barry because I think we need some actual good Irish people representation. He's the Joker as well.
May I ask, has Barry ever been on Eurovision? No.
Exactly, no.
Has Barry Keoghan ever got his lipstick on?
I don't think so. For Joker, maybe.
Oh wait, actually, oh yeah.
Anyways, we're going Jedward.
Yeah, it has to be Jedward. It's not even close.
Now you're back to two very Irish things: the Clark's shoe and Jack Grealish.
The hatred of Jack Grealish.
Oh, I don't know, because then again, you could be said that Jack Grealish was made in a Clark's shoe.
But was he though?
Yeah, Jack Grealish definitely was balling out.
Nah, he screams like an Asics Stun. He screams like an
No,
Asics
he what? No, it's not. In school, he was balling in a Tarmacadam pitch.
In his school in Birmingham, yeah. I think he came to Ireland for a maximum of 3 months of his life.
And in those 3 months, half of it was spent in Clark's. Oh, I hate that man so much.
What is more culturally significant, the hatred of Jack Grealish or the Clark shoe?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Because I would argue that a Clark's shoe fitting is everyone's experienced it, but you gotta be a football fan, or your dad has to be, to know Jack.
I back that.
I back that as well. Clark's moves on, I think.
Good reasoning, Dónal. I like that.
Next one, teen discos or Jedward. A lot of overlap because guaranteed Jedward has been played in teen discos.
Oh yeah, actually have they?
Lipstick was definitely played.
Oh yeah. We missed that period, I think, in our lives.
Yeah.
We were a bit too
Thing is,
too young.
have Jedward been on a downfall recently while teenage discos haven't experienced the same fall off?
How would you know?
Oh.
What I would say, COVID probably did prevent them.
In terms of TikTok as well, Jedward have kind of taken over Irish TikTok.
They represented Ireland on the global stage. I don't think 12-year-old Timmy did that, you know, like... Will you shift my friend? Will you shift my friend?
Are we going for Jedward then?
Yeah, I think Jedward did.
I am, yeah.
And now, for our final contender for the left side, what is more Irish? The Clark's shoe fitting, shoe service, store, everything, the experience of getting your feet touched. No.
No.
Feet touching.
No.
Versus the cultural phenomenon that was Jedward on X Factor, twice in Eurovision, and currently Jepic on TikTok.
Oh, so Jepic. I feel like Clark's is Jepic though.
I feel like Jedward would agree that Clark's is Jepic.
So what we're saying, Clark's is the champion of the left side.
I think Clark's is so iconic. I'm not sure if anyone watches it that's not in Ireland. I'm not sure if they understand the feeling surrounding Clark's.
I think the fitting room is the most significant part of it.
When that strap goes around your foot, the strap goes on your foot and you're helpless.
Have you guys returned to Clark's since school?
No. But that's the point, I think.
I have, but I didn't get a shoe.
Just for what? The smell?
What, hand job?
Whoa. Yeah, no, I think I just walked around it, just reminiscing for a bit.
And for that reason, it's Clark's.
It's Clark's.
Champion of the left, Clark's. Right. Speaking of right, on our left we have O'Neill's. Some would say the Adidas of Ireland.
Some would say Adidas is the Adidas of Ireland.
Makes all the county jerseys.
Not all.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, does it not?
Shout out Waterford and Missouri.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. But it has been made very popular by your one from Normal People. Gucci even made their own O'Neill's shorts. They sold it for €500.
That was terrible.
Actually.
For that reason, O'Neill's is not Irish anymore. If you're collabing with Gucci, you are not Irish.
No, it wasn't a collab. Gucci made their own versions of them.
Oh, okay. What?
Gucci copied the O'Neill's style of shorts and just sold it for €500. And also the toy show. We haven't talked about the toy show yet. The toy show is a big part of every person's Christmas in Ireland.
I think it slightly fell off, but I still think it's an iconic night every year in Ireland.
I'm looking up Paul Leskel and O'Neill's shorts. Oh man, the bulge. It's crazy.
Pictures on screen.
Just put my face instead of the bulge, just, you know.
Yeah, no, toy show is so Irish.
Yeah.
O'Neill's is if you were a GAA kid.
I think it's the second best produced Irish thing.
So, first one is just the concept of going to mass. Obviously, I used the one from Fleabag because he's drinking a pint, and that is what the typical Irish priest would be doing. And he's Irish in the show. And then the other one is not Tala, but the Ancient Mysteries guy. I'm sure you've seen him on TikTok.
I have seen him on TikTok.
So you have the concept of the Irish mass. That I'm actually, you know what, I'm not going to say just priest, I'm saying mass. I think going to mass on a Sunday as a kid.
I'm not going to think too long or too hard about this because I'm looking at future matchups here realistically.
Oh, he's thinking about the other fixtures.
I'm thinking we go mass here.
I think as well the thing is though, You can't tell if that's a funeral, baptism, wedding, or just a normal mass in that picture, which is the most Irish thing about it.
Yeah, fair. That's a very good point.
It's a clash of ages. It's like the young TikTok audience versus the old mass-going population.
And we've all been to our fair share of very long masses in our childhood.
It's mass.
And now, okay, we have Guinness.
Oh, what do you mean? Dónal,
That's not Guinness.
just find a picture of Guinness.
So you have Guinness versus the Irish haircuts. You know the one.
The skin fade.
I guess that is Irish. I've never really thought about the skin fade being Irish.
Is that a skin fade or is that just... Because I don't see much fade there, I won't lie.
I chose the shittest picture I could find.
Can I have the skin without the fade, please?
Guinness is sort of it's a certain acquired taste.
Oh, very much.
Everyone over the age of 4 is rocking a skin fade at some stage in their life.
No, I was going to go completely the other way. Guinness is an absolute staple of Ireland. Guinness storehouses. Everything's skin. There's no skin fade storehouses.
Thing is, though, if I put a leprechaun in, you wouldn't say leprechaun's the most Irish thing.
Ooh.
I think culturally, a skin fade could be more significant than a Guinness. But who's drinking it? Your dad, all people in the pub? None of us our age are drinking it.
If I can find a picture of a skin fade with a Guinness engraved into the back of someone's head, then Guinness wins.
I'm going to post something here as well. When you think of a pub, you think Guinness. When you think of a barber, you think of skin fade.
Yeah.
Do you know more pubs or barbers?
Pubs, obviously.
Doors.
Wheels.
A Guinness is something you don't drink on a night out. You drink it at a place. A skin fade's something you rock 24/7.
You're thinking of us, though. You're thinking of, like, there's people that will go and neck 17 pints of Guinness.
Is Guinness not more like what other cultures see Irish culture as than what a skin fade actually represents?
I see, like, other cultures use a skin fade and other cultures do not utilize Guinness in the same way we do.
Yeah, and for that same reason, I'm going to go Guinness.
All right, Guinness it is.
I fought hard for that one.
And the final one is, of course, the Healy Rays.
No, what do you mean? What?
The Healy Rays, or
Get it off my screen!
the British.
Can I vote for neither of them?
In the same vein as the Jack Grealish stuff, the hatred of the British is a very Irish thing.
Right, Shane, I'm going to change Donald's things and we can move on. We're choosing the paddy cap.
Fuck off.
And we're voting Healy Ray, okay?
I'm not voting Healy Ray and I'm not voting Brit. I'm abstaining. I'm abstaining from this vote. This is a mockery of democracy here. This is ridiculous.
It's a democracy, you could say.
Yeah, these are bad fuckers.
Okay, for the British one though, there is nothing more Irish than hating the British. Although the rest of the world does hate England too, but not to the extent that Ireland does.
Oh, you just said England. That's Britain there, Dónal. Use the wrong flag, bro. I don't hate Scotland. I don't hate Wales. They're fine.
I actually love them.
For that reason, I'm gonna vote paddy cap.
Healy Rays it is.
No, it's not Healy. I'm not having online. I voted Healy Ray. It's not happening.
This next matchup is a tough one. The toy show versus the Irish mass.
I don't think it is. I don't think it's tough in any way, guys.
Right, toy show. The toy show is something, no matter how much it drops, everyone still watches it.
I think Toy Show is a religious event. It's a religious event.
Compared to the actual religious event?
Yeah.
You're more likely to go to the toy show than your second cousin twice removed christening.
Is Ed Sheeran going to pop up at mass and start singing and start surprise some young one? No, he's not.
It's an Irish mass. Anything can happen.
No, okay, we're not talking about which one's better. We're talking about which is more Irish.
Ooh, okay.
We've all gone to mass as a kid and just...
There's mass all over the world. There's only one toy show, and it's here in Ireland.
True.
I'll have to delegate this one, I don't know.
I'm very much Toy Show here.
Really?
I don't think it's a competition. I think Toy Show is more iconically Irish. It's quality over quantity, I think.
Oh, okay. That's a good line. Leave on that.
So, the Healy Rays versus Guinness.
Guinness, straight away. Guinness.
Okay, yeah. We're going Guinness here. We're going Guinness.
Get that man off my screen.
Fine. Guinness. And now, the toy show versus Guinness.
Oh.
That's tough. No, this is tough.
It's a similar catching area.
Is it?
I was about to say they're the complete opposite.
Hear me out. You drink a Guinness and you watch a toy show. I bet they play it in pubs.
Hear me out. There's other alcohols that you could consider Irish, like Jameson and whatever. There's only one toy show.
Nah.
That's clutching. If you think alcohol Ireland, you think Guinness.
But when you think TV entertainment in Ireland, you think toy show.
You don't though, do you? We talked about him in his O'Neill shorts a second ago. You think of normal people.
Dairy girls as well.
When people think of Ireland, they often think of alcohol. And when you're thinking of
again,
Ireland and alcohol, you're thinking of Guinness.
I think culturally, sitting down with your family and watching a toy show is a better experience than just drinking a Guinness in a pub.
Better, but is it more Irish?
If it was the concept of drinking in general, it would win. But if it's just Guinness.
Yeah, I'm going to back a toy show here.
Yeah, I think more people drink Guinness outside of Ireland than people watch the toy show outside of Ireland.
I think it's a better face as well. Clark's versus toy show. What a wholesome finale.
Then Guinness versus kids' shoes.
Too demographic, really, you know.
All right, and now the final round, the finale, the Champions League final, the Clark's Experience versus the toy show watch party.
Us looking back on it now, we're reminiscing about the Clark's days. But
Yeah.
when you're a child, which you look forward more, getting a new pair of shoes in Clark's or watching the toy show?
Playing devil's advocate. Are we putting the toy show on a pedestal because it's more enjoyable? But enjoyment has never been a part of Irish culture.
Very true. Very true.
Oh yeah.
It is tough though. It's very. Oh, are we really saying Clark's is the most Irish thing on this list?
I was like, the fact that you guys immediately discounted North Face so early on was kind of insane.
Brackets fucked. The brackets fucked. The brackets fucked.
Yeah, maybe Jack Grealish should have gone further.
I think the hatred of the English should have gone further.
If you use a different image, it could have gone further.
No, I chose the flag specifically for that reason. Anyway, though.
This is tough now. This is tough.
Look, I'm gonna say Clark's based on the fact that it is a shared experience, shared not because it is enjoyable, which I think proves how important it was if you still enjoy something that wasn't really that good.
Okay, so I'm just going to ramble a bit here. So, like, I said earlier the toy show is slightly fallen off in recent years. I don't think Clark's has. The toy show is one night of the entire year. Clark's, you can walk in any time, probably 9 to 5 any day, and you can experience that feeling whenever you want.
If our viewers from Canada, Ivory Coast, and what was it?
Australia.
Australia, if they want to get the Irish experience, they can.
For that reason, I'm going Clark's.
And here we have it.
Our winner. Feel free to do it yourselves. I don't know if I'm going to publish it at all.
He doesn't know how to publish it, but yeah.
Screenshot it. Tell us how you feel in the comments. What should have been better? What should have been worse?
There was some questionable decisions.
If you guys have any agreements, disagreements, if you guys have any comments, please feel free to tell us. Like, subscribe, twerk, all the good stuff.
We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Please subscribe. It means a lot. Check out our TikTok and Instagram. And, just be Irish.
Or don't. It's okay. It's okay if you're not. There's still time to change. Look at Jack Grealish. There's always still time to change.
Thanks for
Alright,
watching.
well,